Hi there, in this video I'm going to talk you through the TrueCoach app, how to use it and how to understand your training plan on the app. So the first thing you want to do is you want to load up your TrueCoach app. So once you've logged in, what you're presented with is firstly the upcoming workouts. Now workouts, the way it works is it's from Monday to Sunday. So if you get to Wednesday, Thursday and you've not done your, let's say, Tuesday workout, you will have missed it and it will fall into the past. Now it's not a problem. I understand a lot of people can't commit to certain days and they need to be flexible, which is totally cool, but you can just click on the past, you can go back in and you can complete your workouts as desired. Okay, but we're just going to stick with the upcoming ones for now. So we can see there's 2 sessions left here for the rest of the week. So we've got the one today, which is the app walkthrough, which is what we're going through right now. And then we're presented with this other one, which is example workout 1 for Friday. Doesn't have to be completed on Friday. I can do that one right now if I prefer. So we're going to be doing this example workout 1. So straight away, we can see we've got a warm-up and 6 exercises. And you can note that E1 and E2 are together, which means they're a superset. But let's jump into it. So we're going to click this here and we can see straight away we have some instructions for a warm-up. So the warm-up says spend 5 to 10 minutes on a treadmill working up to an RPE 6 to 10. So RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. So that means just how challenging you find something. So I want you to come off that treadmill feeling like a 6 out of 10, or at least you gave that kind of effort. So we can then scroll down and we can see we're given our very first exercise. So we can see we've got a barbell back squat. So this is exercise A with some instructions underneath saying we want 3 sets, 10 reps with 2 to 3 RIR, which means reps in reserve. So that just basically means when you come off that exercise, you should feel like you only had 2 to 3 reps left. And then we can see underneath you've got 2 to 3 minutes of rest. So I really want you to make sure that you take the allotted rest in there. So we can see you got a video as well, so you can click on that, watch it, go through it as many times as you want. There's no harm in it, you can't do anything wrong. And yeah, the picture video should help really paint a much better understanding on what it is you're trying to do. So now that we've understood what the exercise is, we know the instructions, then you've obviously performed them. So what we're going to then do is we're going to go in and add the results. So if you just click on the add results for A, you can see here you've got information. Now this is more for you. It's not necessarily for me. I want you to come back in here week on week, look at what you've done, and the idea is you're able to either match it or beat it wherever you can. So record it in whatever fashion you feel is most beneficial for you to understand. But for me, I've just wrote it here. I did set 1, 10 reps at 45 kg. You might want to write easy, hard, okay, could have done 4. Whatever information you feel is useful for yourself, and then set to 9 reps at 50 kg. The idea is the following week you'll come in, you'll see this information, and you'll be able to kind of try and beat it. You can also add in a video or a picture if you prefer. If you add a video, happy days, I can review it and give you some feedback on there. We want to make sure to mark this activity as complete. If we don't, it's not going to record us as doing it. So we just clicked it. We've updated the results. We can see there we've got a green tick at the top of that, which shows we have completed it. If I didn't do that and went back out, it will show that I haven't done it. So scrolling forwards, we can see we've got exercise B, which is a dumbbell chest press. Same kind of instructions into exercise C. And then D, and you can see D, I've actually wrote an additional note there. So be wary for things like that. I might ask you to do specific things for that. And then coming down to that superset, as I mentioned, you can see you've got E1. And then you've got E2, which means they're a superset. So the idea is you move from one exercise into the other with no rest. So I hope that's pretty understandable. So let's say we've just completed this whole workout. I've put in all my information. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click those green ticks at the top of each exercise just to show that I've actually done it. Just do that one. And then once all of them are done, I know I've completed my workout. I'm going to complete. But just before I do that, I actually want to show you something at the top. So you can see at the top right there, you've got this little watch indicator. You've got a stopwatch, so you can record rest periods, let's say. If you kind of don't want to watch it and you can just set a timer, happy days. So you just write it in, and you can see I've given myself 20 minutes there. And you've also got an interval clock to the side there. Okay. Again, like I said to you, I'm a bit of a sucker for rest periods. Please make sure you adhere to them. So yeah, useful tool. So complete workout, you can see, boom, crushed it. 6 out of 6 exercises completed. If I didn't tick some of those, it'll show that I've not done some of them. Okay, so now we can see that that workout has gone, it's disappeared. And if I wanted to go back and maybe perhaps do it again, or just look at the information, I can just always go backwards and look at it. Habit tracker, so you'll watch another video for that, but then let's move across to the account here. So we can see we've got nutrition, so I will have set you specific nutrition goals in there. You'll also find a document in there, so that's usually a more detailed overview with another spreadsheet that I've got. One thing you can do with this as well, if you go through the website, you can actually link it up to your MyFitnessPal, so all the information gets pulled across. It's important to note that the information doesn't get pulled across to the habit tracker, it's just onto here, onto the app. So yeah, cool thing. And then don't need to worry about metrics. On progress pictures, if you're okay with it, you can jump on, add some pictures, totally up to you. And then if you do wear some kind of smartwatch, like I've got a Garmin, you can also link that up as well. So all your steps and information can get pulled across here as well. Don't worry about the goals and the equipment, but the super, super cool thing is I want you to jump into the document section. Inside this document section, there are tons of resources. So snack guides, alcohol guides. If you're lacking inspiration for foods, I've got 6 recipe books. I've got eating out guides. I've got protein sources if you're a vegetarian, if you're a vegan. So many things. The MyFitnessPal guide, a fat loss blueprint. There are just tons of information there. This itself, you know, you can download them or just keep them, screenshot them, do what you need to do. They're so useful. If you really want to kind of upskill yourself in nutrition and training, then the Muscle and Strength Pyramid books are insane. A lot of the stuff I say and preach will kind of be in this book as well. And then I've got a training notes and explanations sheet, which kind of, you know, if you think about the reps in reserve, the RP, all that information is in there. And that is how you use your TrueCoach app.